So ZZ Top with just one finger and in the right key. The record key is A. I'm tuned to G, D, G, which is where a lot of beginners start. But what you can do, you can buy a capo. I don't even really recommend that because the capos don't necessarily fit that well on these square necks. They're kind of, you know, big and bulky and whatever. So what I do, which anybody can do, is I take a pencil and some elastics. So that puts me in the key of A. So all I got to do is basically use my thumb and my two fingers, one on each string. Thumb on the low string, first finger on the middle string, middle finger on the high string. Like that. Whoops. That's your main rhythm. And actually, most of the time, you don't actually use your thumb. The song starts off, when you listen to the record, you'll notice it. Now, some people say that the low string is in there too. I'm flopping around here. But I don't know if you notice. That doesn't sound like it to me. Just the two strings do. Like that. So you want to practice that and get real good at that because you don't want to be speeding up and slowing down. Okay? So your first riff is over here with your first finger. And of course you don't have to just use your first finger. I do a lot of one finger stuff because it introduces people to the simplicity of the instrument. You can actually play one finger on a 6-string electric guitar, 4-string. There's a lot of stuff you can do with one finger. So you don't have to be intimidated by really any instrument. But on the 3-string, it really, really works out great. So your first lick is 3 on the middle, and you should leave your high string open and let it ring. Like that. But some people don't like that. They just hit that note there. And then the low string. And then move your finger, roll it over to the high string and the 3rd fret there. And I'm talking 3rd fret from the capo. Okay? That's the way the tab will be too. So low string, middle, like that. Now you could have your finger as a bar down here and use your little finger or your 3rd finger depending on the size of your hand. So that would work. You don't have to do it one finger. But if you've never played before and you really want to play the song and you're kind of going, oh my God, I don't think I can do it. Yes, you can. Okay, the next lick is just 3 and 5. Basically the same thing. And then there's like 3. That's 5. And it repeats. Yeah, so most of the time just use your thumb to mute this string actually. I think it sounds better. And that wasn't the way it's supposed to go, but you can do that if you wish for a variation. And then if you have any distortion or anything, that would be a good time to turn it on. When the drums do their bit, they do this big fill and then it gets really raunchy. So if you have distortion, or you can turn up the gain on your amp. Okay? Boo. And I'd like to mention a couple things that aren't one finger things that you can do. The first solo, it changes to the key of C. So that would be here. That's how I would do that. Now if you're stuck with the one finger, you can just... And I didn't mean that as a joke either. I had a friend I used to teach who only had one finger. So we did a lot of slide. Or if you can use your other fingers, you can use these two. Like that. And then there's a solo there, but we're not going to talk about that. That is definitely not a one finger thing. But it is interesting because then we come to the turnaround lick. While I got you here, even though it's not a one finger thing, I thought I'd show you the turnaround. It's actually a little tricky because that solo that we were just talking about, which is in this key, it ends up here on this note. So a lot of people try to include that note in the turnaround, but that's the overdubbed lead guitar. The guitar part that we're playing is up here on 17 and 14, but the tab is going to say, because we're going from the pencil, so the tab is going to call this 15 and 12, okay? But it's a pretty simple lick. However way you want to look at it, you just go middle string, high string, middle string, high string, middle string. Like that. Then you move down one fret on the middle string. Same thing again, one more fret. And then open 3, coming from the pencil once again. And then the high string open. That's the actual rhythm guitar part. So don't let that high note throw you off. It's actually, that's another guitar. I hope you have as much fun with this song as I've always had. Have a great day. Bye.